2 chairs. 2 beers. 2 chairs. 2 beers.
I was gonna do a whole bit.
2 chairs. Oh, were you gonna do a bit?
Yeah, I was gonna do a whole bit where we like have arrived at work to do the observation.
Do you want to do it? Do you want to do the bit?
No, I don't want to do the bit. I like the chanting of 2 chairs, 2 beers. It's hype.
Oh, okay. 2 chairs. 2 beers.
Wait.
2 chairs.
I have my
2 beers.
Jacob has his. It's over there.
Yeehaw, gamers.
Yeehaw! I'm wearing my security outfit.
I've leaned completely into my 2 chairs, 2 beers aesthetic.
Yeah.
I imagine this is what I'd like to wear if I were sitting in 2 chairs drinking 2 beers.
Yeah.
And in my imaginings, it's a summer night in the South, outside of a house, 2 plastic chairs set up in the driveway with that awful overhead driveway light shining down.
Yeah.
Just sitting there with your best bud, 2 beers, really just talking things over.
And I leaned into, we gotta spot some anomalies. This is my security outfit.
Yes.
I have my 2 chairs, 2 beers shirt.
You're in the security room.
My God, Olive's jumped.
You're watching the screens.
I'm watching the screens. You're like the friend I called over because the shifts are usually typically very boring.
I'm like, what's up, brother?
I brought the beers.
You gotta watch these screens all night? That's all right. We got 2 beers and we got 2 chairs.
Oh, Olive, you're not on camera. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna use this moment to set up the game screen correctly.
There she is.
I didn't even start the game up. Like, what was I thinking?
Oh, you pulled a me when I was playing Nancy Drew.
I just didn't do like half the things I was supposed to do.
But here's the thing with this game.
For no reason.
It's probably not like 480 pixels by 6, whatever it is.
Yeah. It's fine. Everything is fine. Just have to do this, do this, do this.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy, my friend.
And there it is. Look at us now, baby. Let's go.
Also, Jacob's got the guns out again.
I do have the guns out again.
He's gonna fight the anomalies.
I will fight the anomalies. I will fight any anomalies. Working out more lately. Any excuse to get the guns out.
You have been working out a lot, yeah.
Well, also it's good because then I can look back at this stream a year from now and be like, are the guns bigger? Are the guns more defined? You know, this is progress.
That's
report.
true.
Every time I appear on camera, it's a progress report.
Do you want to do that thing where you like stand and then you like turn? Okay. Now go sideways. Okay. And now show off the back muscles. Okay, you're showing off the booty a little bit, but
Yeah!
booty been looking good.
Booty poppin'.
Booty poppin'.
So it's always such a treat when we open up Steam and there's just a new observation duty that's just appeared.
And I go, wow, that's a stream right there.
It's a straight up like present handed to us by whoever the person is that makes these games.
Yeah.
And I love that they can just like crank one of these out every few months and they're going to be set for the rest of their lives.
That's all they need to do, and I will play every single one.
I'll buy every one of them that shows up.
So, what Jacob and I have discovered, Jacob doesn't love searching games. But
I love hanging out.
Jacob loves hanging out. He likes to hang out with the chat, looking at the chat, helping me out. I'm going to be all eyes on the game. I'm the security guard today.
And I'm going to be all eyes on the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say something, okay? Because I've seen a couple comments in the chat about my farmer's tan.
Do you really have you where?
I'm definitely darker on my arms than I am on my shoulders.
Well, yeah.
For obvious reasons. But here's the thing about the farmer's tan. That just shows that I go outside.
That's true. And not in a way where you like purposely go to a tan.
And I also don't go to a tan. I think farmer's tans are like perfectly normal and natural to have. And I think we need to put more respect on the farmer's tan.
Did you hear her? She's throwing words.
Are you throwing words?
She's throwing words. She's honking. Ready?
Yay! Let's go.
On-site buddy. It's our work buddy. Their little work mascot. Our platter. Saturn.
Our catter platter. She is like a catter platter.
She is a catter platter.
She could be like for Halloween where you have like
You don't need to go over there. Not with this.
You wear the thing that looks like you have a table and like a plate with your head is like on the plate.
Oh yeah.
Olive's kind of like wearing that for Halloween.
Guys, today I decided I'm going to be a sheet ghost for Halloween because my niece really wants the whole family to be the Scooby-Doo gang.
Oh hey,
my
buddy.
goodness.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm going to be a little ghost.
That's going to be very cute.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll also be a ghost. We're figuring it out.
We can be dual ghosts.
We'll be the two ghosts and we'll chase them around.
Yeah.
We should get into this game, man. I'm ready.
Someone said we should be Mama Mion. Jacob already
said that.
Jacob already said he wants to be Mama Mion. If you don't know Observation Duty, we played
Oh wait, I have to fix
almost
this too.
all of them.
I'm really off my shit today, huh?
That's okay. We played almost all of them, and you can see those in the Secret Sleepover Society VOD channel on YouTube. But basically, it's a game where you go through a bunch of like security cameras and you see what's different, and you point out what's different, like
it's
the
a
anomalies.
spot the difference game.
It's a spot the difference game. But then sometimes you get a huge man. Sometimes you get naked men. Sometimes you get something kind of spooky.
And as Kaz said, they all have perverts in them.
They all have perverts in them. Oh, do we have to turn off the backlight?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it.
I was going to do it, but then Olive like
full body
laid in my lap in
flopped.
such a way that indicates she does not want to move. She wants to live in this place. She wants to live in this moment forever. 'Cause every moment I spend with you is a moment I treasure.
Forever and ever. And
I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep 'cause I miss you, baby. And I don't want to miss a thing.
'Cause even when I dream of you.
All right, let's play the game. I'm ready. Don't want to miss a Craig.
And I don't want to miss a Craig. Don't want to close my eyes. Don't want to fall asleep.
Make sure to unmute the desktop audio. You never do that.
I never do that, man. It's your job to tell me. Oh my gosh.
Okay, you
Jacob.
put the hertz down to 60, please.
I don't want to get hurt at all, so I'm going to put it down to 0. Where?
Top left.
Oh, do I make the resolution bigger?
Just no. Just put it there. You go. Thank you. And you might need to brighten this up.
Oh, right, because of the. Whoop.
And I think everything else should be good.
Should we turn pause on?
We're not gonna pause, or are we gonna pause? We might pause if the ads come.
Which they will. What is a report? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, what does report off? What does that mean?
I don't know what's different in this game yet. All right, we ready to start?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Ugh, let's go. Let's start at the tree.
6 maps, baby.
I love that. Locals have reported large quantities of anomalous events happening at the location. The epicenter seems to be a parked locomotive at the center of the railway station. A body was found inside the train. We have not yet been able to identify the body due to extreme damage caused to it by what appears to have been a gigantic blunt instrument.
Nice.
Nice, 420. Wielded with immense strength. Strange mumbling resembling no known language has been heard from the train.
You had to work through that one.
Truly.
Mumbling resembling that's a tough
Mumbling resembling.
double hit right there.
Yeah. Numerous passengers have reported luggage disappearances and leaving the train with items they did not enter the train with. So click report window, right click. Switch cameras, AD. Got it.
Let's go. Wow, it's a train car.
Sammy's.
Yeah, I want to see all the rooms first. Just get
there's a lady.
That's a sideways lady.
Bear. Toothbrushes. Toothpastes. Okay, entrance. Yeah, that's open.
Something about the way the graphics look in this one is like reminding me of something.
Kind of Fallout-y.
Maybe it is kind of Fallout-y.
Fallout 3.
Or maybe like Resident Evil.
A little bit,
like from the perspective, and like it's almost got like a pre-render vibe to it.
Mm-hmm.
What was that magazine called? Butt Bun?
Bun Bun?
Yo,
Summer Strawberries.
Bun Bun magazine?
Bun Bun magazine.
They got the new issue?
Bag.
Metal Gear kind of. I was getting that too, like Metal Gear Solid 2 specifically.
Sideways. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sleeping Sea. That sounds like a Metal Gear character.
2.
This looks like a nice train.
Does look like a nice train. A friend of mine just took the train from New York to Chicago. And he really liked it. Was there a cup here?
Colonel, it's Sleeping Sea. He's on the train, sleeping somewhere. Snake, you have to find him before he wakes up. Listen for the snoring, Snake. Well, this is definitely
an
anomaly.
Do I have to like point to it and report it? What?
That's a camera malfunction? No, surely not.
Do I have to like point to the thing?
I don't think you have to point to the thing. Click and hold. Got a long click for some reports.
What?
Oh.
Thank you.
And now it's reporting it.
Oh god, that was scary. Okay,
Anomaly
got that
fixed.
I thought there were chairs here, but there's nothing to report like something missing. Were these up? Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, we always lose the first one.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting to lose it again. And on today, World Smile Day. Well, I'm not smiling now.
I'm at work. I never smile at
I got
work.
my eye on Bun Bun magazine. Don't worry about that one.
All right. You're on Bun Bun magazine duty.
I'm going to be the first one to tell you.
Okay. I was in a train car like this when I went to Italy.
I was in a train car like that when I went to Finland.
Oh, nice.
And I sleeped in it overnight.
I'm going to say yes.
I truly don't know.
I feel like I'm definitely missing something already. What?
That's a light anomaly.
I see you, jerk.
It's kind of a fun little feature that you can just like click and hold on it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Me too.
That's actually quite nice.
Is this? I thought there were benches here.
Benches.
No? Okay.
No anomalies found. You tried to find them, but you failed.
Has that been there?
This is just a normal train.
Yeah, this train's fine.
This train is fine.
This is like they got too many bad reviews. And so they're like, it's that's an anomaly, actually. Like It's ghosts, actually. It's not us. We'll have an investigator look at it.
It's a ghost issue. Classic ghost issue.
Classic
You had bad
ghost?
service on the train? That was a ghost.
That was a ghost. Sorry. What?
What do you want, Miss Olive?
Olive has been very needy lately. Has this been here?
Hello? Hello?
It has.
That's a normal glass. They got like soda tap there?
They do, apparently. It's a fancy train.
Bun Bun's fine, don't worry everyone.
Bun Bun secure.
Latest issue of Bun Bun magazine.
I never noticed this. Noted.
You know, I really miss magazines.
I miss rifling through magazines. I don't miss having to like throw them out at, you know, every like 5 years, and then I just have so many and I'm like, this was so much trash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do really like magazines though.
But I remember getting my
What?
EGM.
The hell?
Oh, it's spinning. It's breakdancing.
It's playing spin the bottle with itself. It's making out with everyone.
Every month when I got my gamer magazines, it was the most exciting day of the month.
Which gamer magazine did you get? Did you get like Nintendo Power?
There was a time when I was getting Nintendo Power, I was getting EGM,
What's EGM?
Electronic Gaming Monthly. That was like the biggest one.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I was getting something else. There was a third one I was getting.
I feel like that moved.
I think
More than this
I got
recording.
PlayStation Magazine because they came with the demo discs.
Oh, yeah. I didn't have a PlayStation for a really long time, so I didn't get those. But I did really like them, specifically because I didn't have a PlayStation. And it was like my way of knowing what was going on. Other than like going to Dan's place and seeing what his brother bought.
So far, so good. No big issues. I gotta say, this is the most comfy location they've ever had in one of these games.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not scared of this location. This location makes me feel very comfortable.
I like it. I mean, I'm definitely expecting a dude to be in one of these seats at some point.
Or on the turlet.
On the turlet, yes.
Sitting on a toilet.
Sitting on the toilet.
Sitting on a toilet. Good detecting.
Thank you. I have my detecting cap on.
You're a detective.
Yes. Do you think there's a world in which they'll like...
People are saying glass gone.
Oh yeah, because it was moved over here and full.
Oh yeah. You got it. You got it.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Olive's licking her cone,
Because you're scratching the back of her neck.
but she likes it.
She does. I'm not complaining. It's cute. I was complaining when I was trying to take a nap earlier and she was just sitting over there licking and scraping.
It's a really unpleasant noise it makes when she licks the cone.
Yeah. Has this been here? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's just like, detritus. Bun Bun. I haven't been looking at these knobs.
It's impossible to look at that many knobs. That's a ghost. That is a ghost right there. You probably could have just click held on it.
Oh, yeah. But then what's the point of the other thing? Like, because the click hold...
Maybe if you're not sure where. to click. You know?
Yeah.
But if you're sure where to click, like on the ghost, maybe it works if you do that.
But there's like the cup moving is not in this menu.
Yeah.
You know? So I thought like something were in that. Yeah.
We can try.
We can try.
The buttons on that thing look so much like an arcade fight stick to me.
Yeah. I agree.
They're playing Street Fighter up there. They're not piloting the train. That's right, piloting the train.
Piloting the train.
Who in the chats we got any train pilots in the chat?
Me.
Anyone have their train pilot's license?
Don't want to close my eyes. Ah!
Imminent collision? I don't think so.
I don't think so. We ain't moving.
Unless something's about to collide with us. I'm just a train captain. Well, keep working at it.
I'm just a captain.
And you'll get your train pilot's license eventually. I know you will.
Did this? I feel like the handle was over here, but it makes more sense for it to be over here. Okay.
Somebody said, I'm autistic. Does that count? Yes.
Yeah.
If you're autistic, you're an honorary train pilot. It comes with your autism certificate in the mail.
Yeah. Oh,
That's up.
that's
Oh, oh yeah. Yeah.
He had some choice words about your.
That dude was good.
Yeah.
What a good dude.
He's just jamming. Imagine that's also the experience you have when you have toddlers. You know, you just like turn around, they're just like doing weird shit in the window, and you're like,
Yeah, they're just looking like a little freak making noises.
as a toddler.
Yeah. That dude looked like the Plants vs. Zombies zombie.
You're right.
Start the pervert counter.
We got one.
We got one. I feel like this is going really smoothly so far.
Right?
But there's not a lot in this map.
No.
I feel like they're really easing you in.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's a body in the bed. I think it might be dead.
It's just sleeping. See, nobody. Ooh, nobody.
Seeing that body turned me into David Bowie
Turned me into Mitski.
for some reason. When the body's there, you're Bowie. When the body's gone, you're Mitski.
Yeah. Correct. I keep wanting this to be different. And it's just not.
Yeah.
I wish you were different.
What are you walking like that for? Where's your head?
You put on some pants.
I like the little slappy noises his feet were
Yeah, it was
making.
really good. We just got an achievement called Meet the Passenger.
Little wet slappies.
Olive, I'm working.
Seeing that character reminds me, for all of you One Piece heads in the chat. Hold on, I'm gonna move Olive and then I'll tell you. I've been reading One Piece again, and I'm at the part where this isn't like spoilers or anything, but I'm at the part where Hancock is a character, and that gag that they do where she looks down on people so much that she's looking up. And she like points at people and bends her head completely backwards, and everyone's like, there it is. She's looking down at them so much she's looking up. That gag makes me laugh every single time they do it. I just wanted to say that. We're donging.
Sure are.
3 a.m. and we're donging.
3 a.m. We donging. What?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Really?
They're saying cam missing. Some people are saying cam missing.
Where? Driver C, dining car.
That's a skeleton.
Well, that's a problem.
That right
We
there
got
is a skeleton.
sleeping C.
Passenger cam missing.
They're
Olive, you made my
correct.
pants so wet. Why would you do that?
How'd you do that? Is her collar wet?
Yeah. She drinks from the water bowl and dips her collar in the water, and then she comes and gets in my lap, and all the water from her collar saturates you. Oh, you're cranking now. Everybody's spanking now.
I'm focused up. I feel like we're so close. I don't want to lose it. You know?
We're not really that close. Do I have to get to like 6 a.m.?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a void.
It's the abyss.
It's the abyss.
It's the abyss.
That's the abyss.
All right. Easy peasy.
Someone in chat said my cat did this to me when they were wearing the orange slice, but instead of water, it was their own poo. Which is pretty bad.
no.
Joy does that to us sometimes.
And it's just like on her. Like the great poop travesty. The great poop debacle. Jacob, I do like that cider. It's good. It's
a
just
nice
like
one, right?
It's a gentle, easy drinker.
Little rosé cider. Don't let anyone know that instead of drinking 2 beers, we're drinking a beer and a cider.
We're like trying not to buy stuff before we move. I thought this was up.
But I do consider a cider to be an apple beer. I think when you're playing observation duty, anything you're drinking is a beer.
Okay.
If you're watching this and you're drinking a seltzer, that's water beer. If you're drinking orange juice, that's non-carbonated orange beer.
Okay.
If you're drinking wine, that's grape beer. It's all beer. Milk is cow beer.
I found a mysterious glowing box.
Ooh.
Water, that's beer of the future.
Yeah, water is pre-beer.
Yeah. Water is beer that's sleeping. And that makes sense.
And whatever you're sitting on is a chair.
You know,
If you're standing, you're just sitting on your legs.
we've played so many observation duty-esques. But no one does it quite like the people of observation duty.
Ooh, footprints.
Footprints. You like that I almost missed a footprint?
Yeah,
Like
you almost went
any of all of them.
to one of the few places there was nothing. I like this clicking thing they're doing because it means they can do like anything. It doesn't have to fit in the categories, you know?
Yeah, but then
They're like free.
You don't get the benefit of just like thinking, like failing upward, basically, which is like thinking you see an anomaly someplace, and then
So
it's
you
like,
guess it, try to guess.
well, you say like, oh yeah, that moved, and then it's like, yeah, something did move, but it wasn't that, but
Yeah.
it still counts.
Yeah, you got to know what you're talking about. Moving coat hanger.
Moving could hang. Chill. Dang. TV missing, passenger C. Again?
No, it's here.
It's here.
Were they saying a TV in passenger seat was missing?
Oh.
That does look like that could be the case.
Maybe.
Looks like there's a space there where it could be, potentially.
Nah.
Suitcase gone. That's so true.
Oh, the yellow suitcase.
The suitcase is gone.
It was like over here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I nailed it. Thank you.
How does one click what isn't there?
I see the ads are about to start.
10 seconds.
So
Whoa! Light anomaly.
lights.
Zoinks! Do you want to pause after this?
Yeah. Okay.
Do a pausey because the ads are running. And then we will read some subs, some Subarus.
Mm-hmm.
We got subs from Simnals, Starry Ari, Kaztara 315, thank you Kaz, Paxaruni, Babalith, JK You Lost 177, Toria Tots, Clanker Gami, Super Giraffe, Professor Archetype gave out 5 gifted subs, thank you so much. Wicked Me, Odin Sten, Freya the Gaia, Begegis 100, just a local cryptid, Inspector Sassy Pants, Marrowtooth, Ace and Arrow, Bex the Mess, 2 Chairs, 2 Beers resubscribed. Thank you, 2 Chairs, 2 Beers.
Thank you.
Sunken Sun King Avad, every fucking time. Claire Bear, Banana Friend, Articulate Trash Can't, Schlumpty BB, Hannah Otaku Banana, Hannah Hot Aku Banana, also works. Snoots the Kobold, Stinky Cern, Flaffin Larry gave out 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Noon Dazed, The Glorious Goat, It's Worm Train, Purple Quartz, Double Forte, Lookin' Elephant, Ambivalent Friability, Fickle Penguin, Lolo the Silly, Wibbles Dibbles, Cherry Aid, Mel's Bells 14, Wrecked Cat, Ed McMuffins, The Gayest Minotaur, Yeen Lead, Lung Guppies, Catadera, Gumbies D&D, Bagel Kazoo, Liz, Sabia Ko Sabia, Rainy Kins, RGBBGRB Gray, Ogawa Tugawa 60, HG Well Done, Porygon 2, Suave Peanut, Yurt Gert gave out 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Yurt Gert. Martleby the Mrivener, Flannel Violin, General Jacob, Apis Death, or Apis Death. You've heard of Ape Escape. Wait till you hear of Apis Death. Gave out 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Woodshop Grandpa, I'm M93, Tigerus Lilithus, JCamp61, Professor Softboy, Nate But Awesome, Arcteal Games, Nat Jenny, Yelwa, Primordial Chaos MN, Slorts, Lovesick rated us a while ago. Thank you, Lovesick. With Wherewithal, Meliorife, A Crane Art, Code Again, Hyphae Bun, Esoteric Squid, Grondag the Barbarian, Blue Shoelaces, Pistols O'Brien, Badger Jaw, The Grim Lurker, That Fencer Dude, Ohei Reeves, Smaller Sequoia, Blue Shoelaces, Composite Ghost, Malo Maximus, Zappy Child, thank you Zappy, Play It Life, Confirmed Real, Calamity CC, Aaron Drop, McGhosterson, Grumpus Rumpus, Evans Varus, Lonely Dragon 49, Focaccia Cat, Corbett, Disastrigator, Dreamy Kate, Peter Pan, Shamazing, Miracle Mags, Bane the Spectre, The Crown of Winter, Equasia 24, Professor Rad gave out 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Professor Rad. Fluid Alien, Tiefling Fen, Grimlock, Marrow Biba, It's Loop Liches, T-Power Dragon. So many subs today. Thank you. Murky Water Queer, Needing Serotonin, Azora Storm, Val Sundo, Tango Maureen, Imagine Birds, T Gremlin, Rip Charlie, Teacups 3, Chaos Sir, Penny Meatloafer, Slugpunk, Professor Archetype. These are 2 hours ago. Fleshy Growth, 2 hours ago. Nothing was happening 2 hours ago. But thank you for the subs.
And yet they were here.
Back to the top, 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 bit, 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 bit. Rye Merrill, Genevieve, Bat 754, Kagurran, Melroy, Hey It's Dashi, Roomful of Lesbian Vampires, Omni Will, Eclectic Lake, Phantom Theory gave out 5 gifted subs, Lulu Darwin, Kalyanka, Trash Council, subbed in this economy, Kyorma, The Fleshmancer, Rosiacious, Sukra Baroque gave out 5 gifted subs. What are you doing, Julia? The Fruit Bat just gifted 5 subs, did not just gift 5 subs. Kit's Son Iris. Okay, we got those. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you, everybody.
Someone said that with the hat, I look like the actress who plays Shoshana from Inglourious Bastards. Yeah, if I had a celebrity look like, it is that woman, who is also French.
Two French women? It's more likely than you think.
It's more of us than you might think.
Who wasn't read out? Total Monodal. What was it? Toad Lemonade.
Total Lemodal.
Or Total Monodal, if you, depending on where you're from. It's pronounced differently.
Should we get back to the game?
I want to play the game.
Hi, Penny.
Oh,
Hi,
I
Penny.
should shout out too. You can keep playing the game.
Okay.
That my sleeveless green eggs and ham shirt, I got this shirt back when I was living in a house with like 5 other people. There was this one girl that was my roommate, and she just had a big pile of clothes that she was like, I'm getting rid of all these, so y'all can go through them, and if you see anything you want, just take it. And I was like, well, considering she has a very different body type to me, it's unlikely she'll have anything for me. Mm-hmm. But I went through, and what did I see? This sleeveless green eggs and ham shirt, already with holes in it, already stained.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm taking this with me, and I'm taking this to the grave.
Yeah.
So thank you to my former roommate, Carol. She doesn't know what a gift she's given me.
There's got to be something I'm missing, right? Was there supposed to be a stripe on this? I've been wondering that for a while. No.
Bear looks fine. Towels looks fine.
2. Emergency exit. This one's kind of closed. This one's open.
There's a we're zooming.
I can't.
I think it's a camera malfunction.
I did that.
Maybe it's something else.
A distortion?
Might be a distortion. It's a distortion. That makes sense. We're really distorting. I'm worried about how far we're gonna distort. We just keep on distorting.
We're good.
Hey, there he is! Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah!
He's so flexible.
We knew he was gonna be in there at some point.
A neck crack. That sounded that satisfying. One can dream.
One can dream.
Is there a chair missing here? No, this is a gap, right? It's been empty for a while, but I'm like starting to get in my head.
Yeah, you're losing it. Your marbles are basically gone.
Yeah.
At this point. Is that door supposed to be closed? Close the goddamn door. Things are looking pretty good. Pretty tasty.
Pretty tasty. Bun Bun, still good.
Bun Bun is unimpeachable.
Mm-hmm.
Bun Bun is like the anchor to reality for this train. It cannot be changed.
And if it does, everything collapses.
Yeah.
Are we just like cruising?
It kind of feels like we're cruising.
Cruising like this train should be cruising?
We got to be careful though, because we could be cruising for a bruising.
Yeah, it's always the worry.
And we don't want a bruising.
No. They added like a little train horn to the gong. What was that? Hey, what's
Maybe
that
it's
noise?
like in one of the rooms. We have to find it.
Are we missing a room? Or is it just intense because it's the last hour?
Is it just last hour noise? It happens in the last hour. Okay.
Okay, are these higher than they've been?
Yeah, I think that's extra glasses.
That's extra glasses, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was only a 2-stack. Now it looks like a multi-stack. Okay. This feels intense.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Are you the train pilot? I have some questions for you.
Your eyes are so piercing. Okay. Okay. It's all looking pretty good. Oh,
Oh, World Smile Day.
come on, World Smile Day. Get it together.
It's not World Jack-o'-lantern Vampire Day.
Well,
Bun Bun?
okay. Bun Bun? Bun Bun good?
Bum 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 bum.
Like, nothing's happened to this. I was so ready for them to do something with that. And they just
I'm
didn't.
telling you, they're easing us in.
I think you're right.
Only,
Fair?
a
Good.
few things to keep track of.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. That's turned.
Chair turned. Well, it's so you can look at the little goblin guy.
Well, I already called the goblin guy out, so he's
Yeah.
not here anymore.
But like in normal train operation,
Oh, yeah.
you have
Yeah,
the goblin guy on the wall, and then the train rotates so that you can confer with him.
Train pilot, do you mind putting your seat into goblin viewing position, please? Thank you.
Can you please consult with the little goblin guy about which route is the best to take up ahead?
Which route?
Which train route?
Yeah, they have so many different tracks to choose from, and they can just change willy-nilly.
Who's revving their engines?
I don't know, someone outside. Some idiot. Okay. We're looking...
Suitcase changed color? That's blood.
That's blood.
We don't want that.
I'm working my way over back to the thing.
Suitcase did not change color.
No, that's yellow.
That is the same color.
Gray, yellow, reddish. Did this move a little closer?
I don't think so. Pretty sure that's the same.
Okay.
One passenger above seats.
What?
I don't know what that means.
Maybe it's like the line from Aladdin where it's like, one step ahead of the breadline. One step has a sword. I steal only what I can afford. That's everything.
You sound like Kermit. I steal
I
only what I
steal.
can afford.
That's everything.
Mostly flies. Does Kermit eat flies?
I mean,
Lights in the private sea.
lights in the private sea.
Oh, we got this. We got this. No problem. No problem. Easy. You made it!
Ghost! Got it a 1.
Yes, 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 yes. One down. Who's
Crushed
next? Who else wants some?
Hotel.
Hotel, you want some?
I'm not gonna read that. I know how to play the game now. Why would you park there?
Yo, look at that car, though.
Okay, this lion's looking at us.
There's that yellow suitcase again.
And the red one.
This is where they went to.
Face, face.
Hi there,
Face,
face
face.
here.
This is on. There's a vase.
There's a face and a vase. There's a face and a vase. There's a face and a vase. Motherfucker, there's a face and a vase. There's a face and a vase.
This is the carpet from The Shining. Ooh! Wow, the perspective on this is whack. These doors are really tiny.
Or are you too big?
On, off. Really square bed. Oh, Lord.
Got the bar. The Outlook Manor.
There's a face in a vase.
There's a face in a vase.
There's a face in a vase. Face, face, face. This is on. There's books. It's a flower. There's nothing. Yep.
Lion chillin'.
3, 2. Yep. Yep. Hat, drink, waves.
Hat, drink, waves. She's been living in a hat, drink, waves. And she's going to the hat, drink, waves. And she's gonna get the hat, drink, waves. With her face on a vase. With her face on a vase. With her face on a vase.
There's a bunch of papers. Whoa.
The hotel from The Shining is the Overlook Hotel, I believe, not Outlook.
Yeah. Did we say Outlook? Did I say
No,
Outlook?
someone in chat was saying like the hotel from The Shining is also called the Outlook Hotel, but it's not. It's called the Overlook Hotel.
Yeah.
There was a number that was different. It was 666 apparently.
That was different? I thought it's always been 666, but also I never read the number, so. What is it originally? 2C.
Pretty different.
Pretty different.
Pretty different number. I think most hotels try to avoid having big signs that say 666 on
True.
the wall.
Mostly because people steal them, but yeah.
I would steal them.
Are you a thief, Jacob? Are you a stealer of things? As a kid, were you a shoplifter?
I've never stolen anything in my life.
Me neither.
But I might start. There's always time to start something new. You're never too old to start stealing.
When I was a kid, I had a friend who would steal things from convenience stores, and then when she would get caught, she would blame me.
What the hell?
I know. I stopped talking to that girl pretty fast. 204.
I meant to tell you about this dream I had last night.
Oh?
I had like a Julia level mundane dream.
Okay.
But in the dream, we had gone to Nathan's apartment for some sort of gathering. And the gathering, for some reason, I had like, oh, that's a ghost. That right there's a ghost. You can't click a ghost.
I need to report it like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
For some reason, I had brought some pasta, like leftover pasta that I was gonna eat. And I was like, Nathan, can I put this pasta in this like wok that he had? And I was like, and I'll toss it up, heat it up, and then I'll eat it. And Nathan was like, wait, does that pasta have tomatoes in it? And I was like, yeah, it does. And then it was like, the dream was like 15 minutes of Nathan trying to decide if I could put the pasta in the wok or not because it had tomatoes in it, or if there was like a different vessel I should use, or like if like what the plan should be, like the plan of action.
So he
and
never
I was
had
just
to come
getting
into contact.
increasingly angry.
Got it.
With being like, just let me put the pasta in the wok and then I'll just wash it as soon as I'm done. He's like, oh, you'll wash it right when you're done, but... And he was like rifling through the cabinets, like getting out all these pots and pans. And I was getting like furious. And then I woke up and I was like, what the fuck is this dream?
I mean, that is 100% a dream I would have.
It's nothing.
In case anyone's missing context, I have dreams about really boring, mundane things. Like Jacob and I going to the airport and realizing I forgot my ticket, and then Jacob being really mad at me.
Even though you print your ticket at the airport.
Yeah, I do. I didn't say it made sense.
Also in the same dream, I was on the train with someone.
This move.
Not Nathan, and they were playing Marvel Snap on the train. And then we got to the stop, and I got off the train, but they didn't get off because they wanted to finish their round of Marvel Snap. And so the doors just closed, and they just like went on.
That's great.
Weird night of dreams last night.
Yeah. Well, the other night you woke up and you sat fully up and you pointed to the other side of the room and you went, "What is that? What is that? What is that?" And I was like,
what is that?
It looks like eyeballs. I don't know. It's a whole bunch of them.
I did that the other night?
Yeah.
Well, what was it? Why didn't you answer me?
Well, I told you it was nothing and that you were at home and in bed and that you should go back to sleep. And you went, oh. And then you went back to sleep.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
I haven't been having as many night terrors lately.
No, you've been good. You've been doing well.
They still crop up occasionally.
Yeah. And the ones you've been having aren't nearly as big as when we first started dating. Rotated.
Turn your ass back around, lion. Look at me. Look at me right now. What did you do? What did you do?
No, he's still not looking at you, though. You had one night terror early on in us dating where you fully got out of bed and like left the apartment.
Well, I didn't leave the apartment.
No, you like went to the front door though. And you turned on all the lights.
That's believable.
I was like, what's happening?
That's like the worst ones I've ever had were like that.
Yeah.
Where I got up and turned on all the lights.
It's spooky. I'm used to it now though. Sometimes I don't even wake up and you have them, apparently. And then I just talk to you and I don't remember it in the morning.
Yeah, you're just like, whatever.
Does that say elevators?
Elevators. That's very funny.
Oh, it just says elevators, huh?
Guess they just are elevators.
Oh.
Who's that?
Living the dream.
What are you doing?
He's just wiggling his head back and forth in the laundry basket. The laundry cart. These fingers are so long. Nothing is happening out here. Nothing's happened in here, too.
Can something happen out here, please?
Number of things happen there. A few things here. Has anything happened in here yet? Like, feeling a weird noise in my ears.
Somebody knock over a suitcase?
They heard my complaint. Oh man, today I was watching the Arsenal game. By the way, Arsenal spoilers. Real quick. My dad and I were watching and we were texting each other about it. And I texted him that Arsenal needed to stop farting around. And then Arsenal scored twice. Like immediately after I said that. And my dad just texted back, I guess they heard you. And I was like, I've done it. I've contributed to the team.
Listen, I hate to be pedantic here.
The team is now we. Whoa, CRTV.
But I said they should stop farting around.
Yeah, but I was complaining about them farting around and you used the word farting.
I put the words to the feeling as much as a poet would.
Yes.
And I said they need to stop farting around.
Yeah.
And then you texted your dad and said they need to stop farting around. And may I say, without proper crediting.
It's true, I stole your joke.
To the fact that I said it. So who's to say which one of us caused them to win? You know?
Usually if you say a joke, I will put it in quotes and like send it. If I like repeat it back to my family, I will put it in quotes and say that you said it. This time I didn't. Because I felt like it was my sentiment.
Feel? Did you get the thrill? Did you get the visceral thrill?
It was my sentiment, my thought. You just worded it better.
Getting credit for a joke you didn't even say.
I'm gonna be a Twitter comedian. And
I don't recommend that.
Steal other people's jokes. And then like
Jacob is joining the writer's strike. I'm going to LA. And I'm gonna picket.
My wife steals my jokes. You know what's wild that you and I have talked about, Jacob, but we haven't brought this up. Probably because it's not that important.
Okay.
But were these always Coke bottles?
That top shelf Coke. It's that glass bottle Coke from Mexico.
There we go. Oh man, if I owned a bar, that would be true. Anyway, you and I coming up on our 1 year marriage anniversary.
That's so true.
Ain't that cool?
Yeah. in October. We will have been married for a year.
Already.
And boy, are my arms tired from carrying this relationship.
What the hell?
No, it's been great. Excited for year 2.
I don't think you mean that.
Year 2?
Anymore.
I think it's going to be even better than year 1.
Year 2, probably going to be more chill than year 1.
Year 1 has been pretty like psychotic in terms of having shit to do.
Yeah. I can't wait to get brain capacity back.
That'll be nice.
I've just been so overloaded with things I have to remember to do that I can't like form proper sentences anymore. I go to name anything and my brain's like, don't do it. You don't know. We're taking a break. We're not giving you this information right now. You need the word for this.
Until you take a full month off to lay in bed only.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything.
We're not giving you any brain space right now.
Roswell Gaming said, my partner and I just got married and we keep saying we're married just like Jacob and Julia.
That's very funny and an honor.
It's fucked up that you didn't ask us first if you could get married like us.
Yeah, what the hell?
That was like our thing that we did.
Yeah.
And now you did it, but you didn't even ask.
We're trendsetters.
But you're even acknowledging that you did it because we did it. I've not been looking at any of this.
I thought there was going to be more to your sentence and you just didn't. That's fine. I've been carrying this like I've been carrying our marriage.
People are saying no escape sign.
Where?
No escape instead of fire escape.
Oh, where?
Fire escape is now no escape. Right there.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Thanks.
Just like that movie No Escape Room. You remember that movie we watched?
Oh, I sure do.
Any of y'all ever watch No Escape Room?
Didn't we watch that one with Nathan? I feel like
Nathan fucking hated that.
He was so mad. We truly watched the worst things with Nathan. We watched the whole Twilight series, and I've never seen him more, like, irritated that he's wasted his time. I think he thought there was going to be, like, some big payoff, and he was just, like... There was a pause between the movie ending and all of us, like, being really excited that Nathan had finished all the Twilight movies. And there was a beat, and Nathan just goes... So that was just like 6 hours of nothing, right? Amazing. That was nothing.
I don't think Nathan gets the same joy out of watching bad movies that me and Julia and Karina do.
He was so annoyed. He wasn't like annoyed with us. I think he was just like annoyed that those movies got made. And it really made me laugh.
In chat said, damn it, Jacob, there's an actual movie called No Escape. There's an actual movie called No Escape Room. I'm not joking about this.
We watched it.
It's a movie about people that go to do an escape room, and then it's a no escape room, and they can't escape.
There is no escaping.
It's really bad.
I think it's 312. Damn. Nothing has happened out here. I feel like very few things are happening.
It's just called Escape Room? I thought it was called No Escape Room.
I also thought it was called No Escape Room, but also I'm stupid.
I could be stupid too. Oh, my wife.
It's gonna be mean. next year.
Take my flowers. It's probably a ghost, right?
I said ghost, didn't I?
Or maybe she's not a ghost and you need to like click her. Yeah.
How is she not a ghost?
Well, she's not see-through.
Well, she's like wheezing at me and bouncing.
She's not a ghost.
That's ghost behavior.
That's just a woman. Oh, she's a banshee according to this Steam achievement.
Oh, go to hell.
She probably did after
Yeah.
you banished her.
Nothing has happened out here.
Someone told me there are 3 movies. 2 of them are called Escape Room and one of them is called No Escape Room. So there is a movie called No Escape Room. This is huge for me.
We've done it. Well, we kept making jokes about how it was called No Escape Room, and that's what we kept doing.
Yeah.
And then Karina kept pointing at the screen and going, "It's because there's no escape room."
Yeah. Beep boop beep 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 beep. Ba- 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 ba. Yeah! Wow. That's a really short loop.
You can't make it just like a little longer.
That's an incredibly short loop.
That's really funny though. But I thought I saw a little guy down here.
Loop so short, it's a shoop. She was playing a shoop.
There it is.
Oh, little steamy smoky.
Shoop. There it is.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are blazing it down there.
Damn, good for them. So, I mean, chemicals so far have just turned them into, you know, super creatures, so.
Apparently the outdoor sign said manor instead of hotel.
You're right. Thank you. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
It's at hotel before, right?
I don't know. Did we all just, like, make that up?
Did we Mandela affect ourselves from, like, 12 minutes ago? It said manor the whole time?
Meow, 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 meow.
This is fucked up.
He looks like someone, and I can't think of who he looks like.
This is crazy. That's like got to be a world record Mandela effect.
No, I think that's the Pikachu tail. Isn't there a thing with like Pikachu's tail that like everyone thinks it like the tip of it is black, but it's not actually?
I'm saying world record for speed.
Oh. Yeah.
In that we've only seen this for the first time.
Okay.
Like 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
I'm saying it's really funny.
Okay.
Why are you acting like you're like I'm coming at you?
All right.
I'm not coming at you.
Jesus.
I'm just saying it's really
Chill.
stupid that we just saw it.
Jacob. Chill.
Wait, what do you think the Pikachu tail Mandela effect is the world record of?
Like most people thinking it.
No, it's Berenstein Bears for sure.
What am I missing? Elevator? Aisle? What's the Berenstein Bears one?
That everyone thought it was Berenstein Bears, but it's Berenstain Bears.
Oh. There's a head in the cart.
And it's always been Berenstain Bears.
Oh, and a leg. We need to talk about, you and I, Jacob.
Yeah?
We need to talk about the discovery you and I made today that I found to be very upsetting.
Okay. I don't remember what it was.
Cummerbund.
Oh, yeah. This was the most fucked up thing I've maybe ever heard in my life.
Because I felt like you weren't believing me, and then I showed you the spelling on my phone. Cummerbund is actually cummerbund.
It's cummerbund.
It's C-U-M-M-E-R.
It's
B-U-N-D.
cummerbund. It's cummerbund.
Apparently all the British people know it, but in America we call it cummerbund.
I've always heard cummerbund my whole life.
So I looked it up, and Americans say cummerbund. Probably because it's the word cummer.
Did we just change it because it was cummer?
I think so.
Because it was cummerbund?
Oop.
And I literally did the bit of saying, surely not
Yeah.
cummerbund. Cummerbund? Look it up. Look up cummerbund and you'll find it.
Yeah, in America we say cummerbund, but it's actually cummerbund. Whoops. Sorry. The chat's going like kind of fast because of the, cummerbund discovery. But I think someone in chat wrote Brussels sprouts are actually Brussels sprouts.
I hope somebody wrote that.
Yeah, it is.
Because that's really funny. So, wait a minute. You're telling me Brussels sprouts?
Hold up. Back up. Back the fuck up. Brussels sprouts?
I'm 65 years old and I just learned that Brussels sprouts are actually called Brussels sprouts. Do y'all know this?
Oh, the car is different.
Cars just move. That's not weird.
I do acknowledge all the people in chat saying bussy sprouts.
Bussy spouts.
Bussy sprouts.
Wait, you're telling me bussy spouts are actually Brussels sprouts?
Mind blown.
You used to think volleyball was called volleyball. You're not alone in that.
Volleyball?
I never thought it was volleyball on account of my high IQ as a child.
Uh-huh.
But I knew people that thought it was volleyball. Which would be hysterical if it was. That would be the laziest naming of a sport of all time.
Oh, I was viewing it as like, you have like Bollywood. Like it was volleyball in India.
No, it's like B-A-L-L-Y. Like the ball is Bali.
I got it.
Bali ball.
I feel like we gotta be doing a harder level here, right? I feel like we're like crushing these early ones.
Yeah, you're whipping. Whipping ass.
Yeah. Did this
Bali
rotate?
ball.
That changed. Were these pillars a different color? No.
I think they're the same as always.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was.
Did you watch the stream with Barrett that we did?
No.
He had a whole bit where he was doing that dude's voice, but to like alternate lyrics, and it was very funny. He also said Bazinga in Gilbert Gottfried's voice. And it was cracking me up.
Damn, I really missed out. Barrett's really funny.
Barrett's like just effortlessly funny. And I know it's not effortless, but
Barrett Letty, effortlessly funny.
he's also just like a nice dude.
Yeah, he's very nice. He's very nice and very funny.
I feel like everyone we work with, though, and who we have repeatedly on the show is nice. Or else we wouldn't have them on the show.
Nice and funny.
Because we have full control over the show, so why wouldn't we? Why would we have mean people?
Every time we've had Ralph on,
I know.
I'm always like, why is Ralph so good at this show?
Yeah! I do think that too.
Like, I don't think, like, I know you're on TV.
Yeah.
But I don't think you have any reason to be so good at this show.
But Drawfee is like such a specific skill set of having to talk and draw, or like be able to go from one conversation to like pointing out something that's going on in the drawing, or like know what we're talking about and go with references. Like, it's a very niche, specific tone you have to have. And Ralph just like nails it every time.
Yeah.
And he's always just like the sweetest dude.
Yeah, he's such a nice guy.
Ralph is so nice that when we have him over for recordings...
Oh, it says leave us now.
Yeah, thank you. When we have him over for recordings, we like have him stay for dinner.
Do you want to stay for dinner?
I used to LARP with Ralph. He's great. That's awesome.
That's really funny. When Ralph records, does he bring treats?
He does, yeah.
But not like cakes.
No, he's never brought us a cake.
But he has brought us like little things.
Hey, he brought us those little dudes that we
Yeah,
have around
those
our
little
apartment.
dudes. I got one right up here. Also, good job.
Thank you. You want to show off a little guy?
Where is he? He's got the sword. Oh,
There he is. He fell.
Put down the sword. Drop the sword. I don't know if I can have him drop the sword.
At this point, he cannot.
Oh, I got it. These little dudes. They're like this.
They glow.
And I like this one because it looks like he's got his little touche.
Yeah.
His little touche out. He's looking over his shoulder.
We have ones that are sitting on like some of the plants we have in the living room, and
I think he brought them from. Did he bring them from My Plastic Heart? I
Or
think he said
Toy
it was,
Tokyo?
or Toy Tokyo.
one of those. Who's that? Is that Joy or Olive?
If you're ever in New York City and you like little toys,
There she is.
you should check out My Plastic Heart or Toy Tokyo.
Toy Tokyo rules.
They're both really good.
All right. So we're like kind of crushing these. Is there one that we just want to do? Should we do Summer Cottage? Summer Cottage.
Having a blast.
Or like pool sounds kind of fun. Any.
Do you want to just go for pool? Go for like the last level, see how much harder it is.
All right. Your arms are my castle.
Your ass is my sky.
Okay, I'm having a problem. This looks AI generated.
Pool bubble.
And it's funny, but it's AI generated, I think.
Pilodal.
You know I don't like AI generated.
I'll swim, Samagi Swimagi, or Woading with Swaggy Door.
They get harder as you replay them. Is that true? Does that mean I'll have to do another stream of this?
It definitely feels like when you try to make AI do text.
Yeah.
The one thing I like about AI image generation is when it tries to do text.
Yeah. Swoo safety.
Sweet safety.
Sweet safe. I've like not been looking.
I just saw there was like a thing on Twitter today where the dude was like, people keep telling me AI is getting better, and then I go on and try to make an image of a dude in a shirt that says Greg.
Yeah.
And the shirts are all like g or
Yeah.
geg.
There was a lot of gag. I support AI if it helps like systems, like in a hospital, like if it helps them run better. I don't remember this room at all.
I'm down with it completely as long as the material that it's drawing from has been sourced from places that they had permission to get it from. When it's taking shit from other people's work, that's...
It just seems like so obvious that that's shitty, you know? Anyway, I didn't mean to start an AI debate, but... Oh! Me when I'm looking at my miniatures.
Ooh. I see you.
Okay. This feels like there's like nothing here to mess with. I feel like this door is going to close at some point.
The underwater cam is really good.
I do like it. I like the little motions. Surprised you haven't named these people yet.
I agree with Draz saying AI can mean so many things and it sucks it got co-opted by... I lost the message! Fuck! I just wanted to read Draz's good message. It sucks it got co-opted / people only really think about it as AI quote-unquote art stuff.
True.
Yeah, it's become like a whole like niche meaning.
Yeah.
For like a really, really large subject.
Yeah, true.
Which kind of sucks.
There's a toilet in the pool.
Who put a turlet in the pool? Who put the turlet in the pool? Was it you, Jeff? Was it you, Bill? Was it you, Antoine? It was one of you.
It was Jeff.
It was Jeff.
It was Jeff. Jeff's always doing that shit. Are you Jeff?
Are you Jeff?
Jeff.
Or are you Jeff on the left?
Jeff? Or Jeff?
One of them's Jeff, one of them's Bill, one of them's Antoine.
We've gathered our Jeffs. These are all Jeffs. We have to figure out which Jeff. Oh. Code creepy.
Code creepy.
You know what I want to do when we move? I want to make buckwheat crepes. That's what I want to do.
If you made them, I would eat them.
Yeah. Well, when you went away, you had buckwheat crepe.
I did. I'm not ashamed to admit it. And we had them when we were in France.
Mm-hmm. In the north, the land of my family.
The land of buckwheat.
They love a buckwheat up there. I just noticed I could probably be looking like here.
Wait, you mean to tell me it's buckwheat and not buttwheat? I thought it was buttwheat this whole time.
Bussy spouts.
I thought it was Buzzy Spouts.
Bussy spouts. I will keep calling Brussels sprouts Bussy spouts. Sprouts. What was the thing I kept messing up the other day?
It's getting worse.
I know. Oh, it was what's his face's name from Sun Sea Stars Sea of the Stars.
Oh, Balgaves, Malgaves, Brugaves,
Brewgaves.
Brugaves. We got there. Buckwheat is from Dutch. It means beach wheat. That's neat. Beach with 2 E's, mind you. Not like wheat from the beach. Bro, are you getting that beach wheat?
Sounds like someone talking about someone they don't like in a pool. Yo, that beach is wheat.
Is wheat?
Yeah, like wet.
What kind of accent is this?
Beach is wheat.
That beach is wheat.
Has this been here? I think so.
That's been there.
But I'll
It's been there since day one.
This is new.
New bucket?
Bucket?
Getting an extra bucket is just like a bonus. That beach is wheat equals your ass is grass.
Correct. Befrati. Feels like something's different, but I don't know what it is. Is it something over here?
I just have stuck in my head now. Your ass is my castle. Your tits is my sky. So you're just like living underneath someone.
Like someone's serenading their partner. What?
Is that a donut?
For Valentine's Day, and their partner's like,
The donut's moving.
I like that my little thing like kept with it.
Yeah, that's cute.
You know, there's been no dudes so far. That's sad.
Someone said, "Mom, pick me up." They said it's not called Bussy Spouts. Why is Bussy Spouts so funny?
I don't know. I think it was like the sincerity. For me, it was the sincerity.
They said Brussy Sprouts.
Oh, okay.
And then you turned it into Bussy Spouts.
Okay, it's the sincerity with which I said it.
Phoenix screams for memes. Thanks for the raid.
Thank you.
You're not going to understand anything of what we're saying.
No, it's turned into absolute trash talk.
This is like a different meaning of trash talk.
Yeah.
Like, we're not trash talking. It's that all of our talk is trash.
Yeah.
It's just garbage words.
It just means nothing. Oh.
No, I'm just laughing. You ever just laugh?
Your cummerbund wipes my tears. I cry. I can't get over cummerbund. I have one question for England is what the fuck is wrong with you?
You can't just
Why
say
are you
that.
like this?
Take it back now. Say psych now.
You ride the train in England and it's like, this is the
Fight song.
liverwurst line. You making stops at Dickington, Dickweed, Cummerman.
Cummerman.
Dicking on Trent.
Trenting on Dick.
Davenport. Davin Dick.
Dickingport.
Davin Dick.
Trenting Dick. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, there is a real one called Cockfosters.
Yeah.
Thomas the Turbo Brick said, "Ballsy cocks, wank on the morrow."
Digging down beach.
Tooting on route. Oh, it's good. Everyone's just doing fake English place names and it's making me laugh.
Beyonce.
No, it's Beyonce.
Damn it. And then it'll land on like eel rotten. And you're like, what the fuck? Ew. And then you look up the history of it and they were like, oh yes, people were so proud of their eels, but it was banned. So all their eels went rotten and they took that as their entire identity forever. You're like,
oh, the ads have started. Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly.
why is my phone vibrating?
Let me see those ass cheeks clap. I want this to last. Oh, Mr. Plant, you're so right. It's Mr. Plant time. It's Mr. Plant time. Turn off the lamp time.
These streams do go really fast when we do the observation duty ones. I love when people haven't been here for a whole stream. And so they come in with a question that like was previously answered. And there's no way that everyone who's going to watch has been here the whole time, but I'd love when we have a whole bit about something that someone asks. And this is not to like get on anyone's case, but someone asked Jacob where you get your shirt. And I just remember Jacob spent like several minutes explaining very specifically where he got his shirt, which was a friend ostensibly, but yeah, I think if they get harder each time, maybe we'll just like do a few of these because I love doing them. Deep Blue Ink is going to have a meltdown. It's possible. This shirt, someone asked, 2 chairs, 2 beers. It's from our T Public shirt store.
2 chairs, 2 beers.
Jacob, you won't believe how many people we have watching right now. It's a wild number.
2360.
That's a good number.
People love these streams. These
They
are
do.
These are some of our best performing streams.
Yeah.
Always.
Jacob is kind of looking how a root beer smells.
A root beer float smells is a Drawfee reference.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They're referencing our show, Drawfee.
Yeah. I was gonna say I liked it as a sentence, and then yeah, of course I do. We said it. I like everything we say.
Sometimes we say something funny. Sometimes we don't. What's Drawfee? How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, you've been crushing it in this game tonight.
Thank you.
Tonight.
I really love these games.
I've been doing nothing.
Well, I like to focus on them so that you can focus on chat. We play to our strengths here.
I like talking to chat.
I know you do. You're good at it.
It's fun to talk to chat.
Chat likes talking to you.
Chad, is that true? You like talking to me? Are we vibing right now?
I get nervous when I have to solo stream because I feel like I'm not as good at solo streaming as you. I feel like you're very entertaining. Like, you're really good at engaging with chat and thinking of very funny things to say.
Oh, thank you. That's nice of you to say.
You're welcome. It's just how I feel. Oh.
That's a head.
I mean, you're supposed to, like, attend the sauna with your whole...
That looks like
whole
Sid
body.
from Toy Story.
My brain just, like, doesn't work conversationally as fast as yours does either.
Well, we all got different skills.
Yeah. It's just, it's not where my skills lie, and also, like I said earlier, my brain, past couple of weeks, has just been on full task mode. So, it can't say sentences normally right now.
That's so fair.
I've truly never been so overloaded with tasks I have to remember to do than I do right now.
But we're reaching the end.
We are.
Come the end of October, we'll be pretty in the clear.
Yeah. Honestly, once we move, I'll feel better.
Yeah. I would love to get to be able to do more solo streams on here again.
I think it's doable.
I don't know if I'm ever going to reach a place where I can do them as regularly as we were for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But
well, when we were doing more solo streams, it's when we weren't doing as much Drawthy.
yeah, it made sense at the time.
When we weren't like a company yet.
But those were fun.
Yeah, I agree. And people really want to see Pepperoni come back.
Yeah, I want to do another Final Fantasy XIV stream at some point.
People want to see Pepperoni. They want to see you do Outer Wilds. It is funny the difference between like in viewership playing a game that people like and is in the zeitgeist than when it's a game that you like and isn't in the zeitgeist at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, people still appreciate it and they have fun. But,
That's just the way of it. That's the way of the world.
It wasn't a criticism. It was more of an observation. Just thinking about, the Kentucky route one that I do. Not that we do things specifically because of viewership on Secret Sleepover Society, because we don't have to. This is like our side thing.
Yeah.
But it's just interesting to see the differences. Like seeing the viewership for this versus like seeing the viewership for Kentucky Route. It's just, it's interesting. Like I said. When is this going to be different?
When it's good and ready, okay?
When? When will that be?
You can't rush these things. You got to let it happen.
When's there going to be another dude, too?
Somebody said sometimes the lack of viewership contributes to the willingness to continue. That's definitely true.
Yeah.
Whenever you do like a long series, typically the viewership drops off stream over stream as you play the same game. And it makes sense because there's just more people that will not have seen the previous stream.
Yeah.
With each one you do, the amount that you have to have already watched in order to know what's going on in the current stream increases. So it's like necessary that will happen.
Oh, this is missing. Yeah.
But it is kind of disheartening as the streamer when like every time you get on to play the same game, you see that number going down.
Yeah. Like, one of our most watched VODs on the VOD channel is the Dark Souls run that I did. Oh, are we missing? What's the... Oh, it's the dressing room. And it's the first one. And then the second one, there was, like, significant drop-off. And then, like, it just keeps going. That's just, you know, the nature of doing a series. It's true also with Drawtectives, too. You know, that's something that Jacob has to remind me of every single season.
Yeah. Because there's always a big drop-off, like, early on. Drawtectives episodes tend to keep growing for a long time, though. They have a really long tail as, like, people catch up and watch them.
Right.
They sort of just slowly grow forever.
Yeah.
But when we're releasing them, like, there's always a big drop off early on between the first and second episode, just because.
Hi, Joy.
It's a big commitment that requires a lot of attention to watch.
And time.
And time.
I have to remember the time thing, too. I say this a bunch, but it's still true, and it's still something I'm working on.
Joy!
But the, oh, trash bag. I never know how to, like, phrase this without sounding ungrateful. The love
get ready, everyone. Ungrateful alert.
The love that Drawtectives gets, I appreciate it so flippin' much. But I put so much love and time into it, and then it, like, I'm like, this is the best thing I've ever made, and then it doesn't do as well as I think it should, or, like, that I hope that it would. Not that I think it should. I think it does better than I, you know, whatever. But, it's just like, is it worth it to keep doing it? And how can I make it hit levels of, like, D20, you know, in popularity and love and being talked about on the internet? Whoa, having a good time.
Pool ghost.
Just because it really takes up so much of my time that I want it to be worth it, you know, for the team, for me to be so indisposed for so long. Not that I'm, like, indisposed. I do my other work, but you know what I mean.
And we keep saying that we just love doing it.
Yes.
And we think it's, like, special.
Yeah.
And unique. And I think, like, it means so much to people.
Right.
It's like a different type of value it provides.
It is really cool every time we do an event and someone shows up in, like, a cosplay. And I, like, lose my mind about it.
I mean, we get Drawtectives is the most cosplayed thing we have. It's also the most fan arted thing we have.
Well, it's like the only series we have going right now too, which helps, but yeah.
But I'm just saying, people really I feel like it means more to them than, like, a standard episode of Drawfee could feasibly mean to anyone, you know?
Yeah. But, like, season 2 numbers aren't as good as season 1 numbers, even though I, like, spent more time on it. And, you know, just sometimes I question. But I'm still going to keep doing it. I'm putting my whole ass into season 3 right now. But anyway, what I'm saying is I agree with that person in chat that was saying, like, sometimes it's hard to keep making a thing if you feel like the viewership isn't where you want it to be. But also, sometimes you gotta make a thing that you enjoy making, even if it doesn't do as good.
Yeah.
Because it's good for you. Has that always been so dark? I think so, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you've always got to gauge what for each thing you do if you're doing it. What ratio you're doing it for yourself and what ratio you're doing it for the audience.
Yeah.
And different things have different ratios.
I feel like I'm missing something again. Ball?
Ball's gone.
Ball's gone.
Ball is life also.
Ball is life.
I think it's also worth mentioning that
I nailed that placement.
Drawtectives is completely different than any of the other content on our channel.
Yeah.
And yet is still on our channel.
True.
And YouTube does not like it when you do something on your channel that's very different from the other things you do.
That's true.
YouTube wants each channel to do one thing.
Yeah. Which sucks so much.
It's just the nature of it.
Yeah.
If we had the capacity to make Drawtectives faster and it could have its own channel, I think it could find its own larger audience on a channel of its own.
Right. But
it's a little difficult amidst all the other Drawfee stuff.
Well, it also is contributing to the episode schedule, it while it's only one episode a month, when it does happen. Hi, Joy. Joy's slipping her paw under my hand. Woo! Hello.
Hello, buddy.
Greg. It is one episode less that David will have to edit or Jacob or if we have a freelancer that month or something. Is this different? Thought this was squarer.
It's also an issue of just to keep getting in the weeds about content strategy.
Yeah.
It's difficult on YouTube to make things that people are going to want to watch later. You're not rewarded for making a thumbnail of a type of video that somebody sees and is like, ooh, I'm definitely going to watch that later when I have time.
Right.
That if they don't click it right when it's there and watch it, then YouTube's like, everybody hated this one. Send it, bury it in the sand.
Yeah, delete it. Eat it from the algorithm. I'm taking notes, says Rebecca Rowney.
And the watch later feature does also suck, yeah.
Yeah.
Kaz said that's why I make some thumbnails confusing. People need to know what's going on. That's a viable thumbnail strategy, is to make it intentionally eye-grabbing and confusing so people are like, what happened in this one?
Yeah. It's a good strat. Oh. We're locked in.
But yeah, that's just kind of the nature of the platform.
Yeah.
And most of what we do goes along with the platform.
Yeah.
But Drawtectives does not.
No.
So I think that's a little bit why it's a bit more difficult to gain view traction.
And that's fine.
But I will say one of my most fun times that we have are when a new Drawtectives episode's coming out and we're doing a premiere and watching all the people in the premiere chat get hyped and
pervert alert,
and watching everyone respond to the episode in real time. That's so much fun.
I love it. And it's wild to see how many people show up for the premieres, because for most Americans that's middle of the day.
Yeah. It's so hype, especially when we know what the episode's going to be and what happens in it. So
yeah.
And also we forget so much of what we say.
Yeah.
That it's exciting to sometimes
Not
laugh
me, because
at
I've heard it a million times.
laugh at something that one of us said that we just forgot about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely do premieres again for season 3.
Yep. I had so much fun doing that this season, so. Yes, Joy? Joy, why are you like this?
Joy's taking up half the mouse pad.
Not that I need, like, a lot of it, but, you know. Did this move a little bit? I don't think so, but... We'll send it. We'll send it.
Oh, hey!
Having a good time, having a good time.
She seems like she's just chilling. I got no
Marionette.
problem with her.
Yeah, she was just slapping her little feeties. Did that go all the way up before? I don't think so. I think it curved around, didn't it?
You nailed it.
Yeah!
You're a genius.
I'm a genius. Oh man, we crushing these.
Bing, 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 bing.
Should we like...
Is it Labor Day tomorrow?
It is.
What the hell?
Yeah,
And we're laboring?
I know.
This sucks.
It's because of a certain special someone we're recording with tomorrow.
Ooh. Guest hint?
Yeah, because then the one after that, we are not recording. Should we squeak in one more?
Let's squeak in one
Are you
more.
okay with squeaking in one more?
I'm fine with that.
Which one should we do?
Summer cottage, having a blast.
Let's do Summer Cottage.
You got it right. It's Beyonce.
And it's not even because this person requested that we record tomorrow, but it's because I scheduled them so long ago that I didn't have like the holidays on my calendar on. So just like the timing of scheduling out guests, I made a mistake and scheduled them for tomorrow, but it's fine.
We were probably going to be recording tomorrow no matter what, so.
Yeah, and then the one after that we are not recording because you and I will have just moved and it's just we'll probably be really tired.
This summer cottage looks lovely.
It really does. I love this little trail to the lake.
Look at a little heart on the outhouse.
Oh. Chainsaw? 2 ladders.
Chainsaw
Or
Man
long.
reference?
Whoa. Only Chainsaw Man.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre reference?
Is this Lake Placid? What is it called?
This is Lake Mungo.
Cool. I've like not been looking. Okay. 2 chairs.
Lake Mungo, one of the best horror movies ever made.
Love it. Love Lake Mungo. Was this like this? I think so, but flowers, house, CRTV, BU. Yeah,
I know we've talked about Lake Mungo on stream before,
I think that's been there.
but I just want to say again that when I first heard about the movie Lake Mungo, I was like, haha, Lake Mungo, what a silly name. And then I watched it, and then I was like that Mr. Incredible meme where he's like in black and white and like blown out.
Yeah.
That was like me at the end of Lake Mungo.
Yeah, really good movie.
And no jump scares.
None.
No jump scares in it.
You and I just watched X.
We did just watch X. That's a very different movie than Lake Mungo.
Yeah, but I was thinking about horror movies.
It was fun, though.
Fun is like the word I would use to describe it. Yeah. I had fun.
Yeah, we're definitely going to watch Pearl as well.
Yeah.
Because I hear there's going to be a third one also.
I also just like that director.
Ty West.
Yeah. He's
I really
in
liked
Your
House of the
Next.
Devil.
House of the Devil. What was the one with Zach Bagans?
I'm Zach Bagans.
Zach Bagans.
Wasn't that like Hotel House LLC or some shit?
Oh, yeah.
House of Devil. I think it was called Devil House.
Yeah, I confused those two movies, and my
Demon
friend...
House.
Demon House. Yeah, my friend had watched House of the Devil, and I was like... And she was like, oh, it was great. And I was like, was it? I guess. It's because I was confusing it.
I was also thinking of Hell House LLC, which is a different movie.
Yeah, which I think we also watched, didn't we?
We did, yeah, we have watched that one. We like half watched it. It was like really bad.
Yeah, is that the one with the like the interviews that were...
Yeah, really poorly done.
Yeah. The comment that Jacob and I kept making for X was how good at...
Whoa!
My vibrating chair. At how good at acting poorly all of the actors in X were doing. Like whenever their characters were acting in the movie, it was like they nailed it.
Yeah, in the movie, they're filming a porno.
Yeah.
And when they're acting in the porno in the movie, they're really good at acting badly.
Yeah.
It's like meta acting.
Yeah. And then the rest of the movie, they're just acting really well. What is this? And I feel like you have to be a very good actor to convince me that you are, like, in fact good.
To act while you're acting.
Yeah.
It's like exhibit level acting.
Like, to act poorly and for my brain not to say, like, you're just bad. You're just a bad actor.
I put acting in your acting so you can act while you act.
Oh.
Oh, I like them.
Yeah, they're good.
Little creature.
Hi. Okie-dokie. I do feel like this game is easier, and maybe again because we're like only doing these levels the first time, but I do feel like they're easier than some of the other observation-esque games we played. There's one observation game that was hard as hell.
I will say.
Yeah.
On the Steam page, the top post from the developer was that a hard mode is going to be patched in.
Oh.
Apparently, they're working on a hard mode they're going to add in later.
Okay.
So we can come back with the hard mode.
Bless you. Well, also, apparently, each time you play the level, it gets a little harder, is what someone said. So, maybe...
But were they lying?
It's possible. But listen, I'll keep playing this game.
I think we do have the brightness up, like, too high, also.
It is a little white.
Turn the brightness down a bit. I want to see. Put it at, like, 25. That's still pretty bright.
Yeah.
Looks a little more natural, though.
It does.
A little less blown out. Yeah, it is also in color.
Yeah.
It's definitely not as scary, this one.
True. I do like all the little guys. It does like make it nicer to stream if we feel like doing this multiple times, because I feel like I'm not isolating the people who don't like horror games as much.
Bucket Tower.
The bucket tower? Oh, yep. It sure towered.
Bucket Tower. Having a blast.
I feel like I'm forgetting, or we're missing a camera.
Bucket Tower. Happens so fast.
Front yard, living room, kitchen. Living room.
Kitchen.
Kitchen. What is out of the basket?
Missing sauna.
There's a sauna in this one?
Steam
Oh.
sauna.
Why is it... Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Why is the sauna? Plates.
Plates!
Plates. Get those fucking plates out of my sight.
Plates!
I don't want to see these plates.
There's too many plates.
We hate plates. We hate plates. We hate plates.
This is the sauna?
I guess it's the outside of the sauna.
Why
Why they got a sickle on the sauna?
Sickle on the sauna.
Sickle on the sauna.
Why is it also like on the water?
They do have 2 chairs though. I don't know if you noticed that. 2 chairs there too.
Yeah, I pointed that out earlier.
And there's 2 chairs back there.
Whoa.
And what do we see here? It's not really 2 chairs.
Mm-mm.
That's 4 chairs.
Yeah, I don't like that as much.
4 is a crowd.
Yeah.
Actually, 4, I think 4 is like maybe the perfect number. Maybe 6. I could be convinced of 6.
Yeah.
When it comes to numbers of people that you hang out with, total, yourself included.
Mm-hmm.
Eight people is definitely too many.
Yeah.
I'm hearing something.
Yeah. But I don't see something. Do you? Where are the big boys?
Somebody said they had 8 in their D&D campaign and it was bad.
Yeah.
That's just far too many people.
Oh.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Thank you.
Wait, no, I wanted to let him get a little closer.
I'm sorry.
You got rid of him too soon.
I'm sorry.
I wanted to see what he
The one time
You didn't let him cook.
The one time I like let them get close and then they like killed us and then
Don't let him get that close, but like, you know.
I apologize. Next time I'll make sure that we get a good look.
He didn't get to cook.
I mean, he was a lumberjack. He not exactly cooking. Whoop. There's a leg in that boot.
There's a leg in my boot. Somebody poison the water hole.
Why would someone poison the water hole?
Then no one can get water.
Right?
It's a real problem.
Like the whole water hole.
Hi, Joy.
Like if you want to go after like
You wanna
one
come sit
or
with
two
me?
people.
Yeah, you want to come sit with me.
I'll go to webcam so people can see Joy.
You want to sit with me? You're a little buddy.
Joy
You're
is
my little buddy.
Jacob's buddy.
She's been your buddy lately.
That's true.
She's been laying on your neck and face and...
I'm kind of convinced that's why my allergies have been so bad lately.
I mean, why? Yeah. I don't think it's like a mystery.
Joy's
Little
thing is that she
buddy.
likes to lay on my neck right now. Oh, that's not safe.
They're trying to fix the car.
Yeah, you're supposed to like hoist it up.
You get naked, you go under the car.
I mean, if you get naked, then you don't have to clean your clothes.
That's exactly it. What do I hear?
I don't know. What is this?
Some doing something over there?
Nothing, I guess.
Oh, apparently the dev is Finnish.
Oh,
Someone in chat said, no wonder I'm getting so many Finland vibes.
yeah, that makes sense.
I want to go out on that dock, and I want to sit in one of those two chairs.
Yeah. I would make it face like the rest of the lake, though. No.
I agree.
Oh. That doesn't
Oh, an
belong there.
exit sign. Well, that's just nice.
It's just nice.
So you know how to leave.
Yeah. If you're in one of those, if you're in like a Airbnb, nice to know where the exit is. I feel like every time we come to this camera, I'm hearing something. Maybe that's just that room.
Maybe it just sounds like that.
Yeah.
A scythe.
Upside down.
Yeah, scratch that ear, Joy.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Jacob, we're like so close to moving.
I know, it's crazy.
I'm so excited.
Let's see, this isn't the last stream you'll see in this apartment.
No.
But I think there's only like...
There's 3 left. There's 3 streams left in this apartment.
Well, we're not streaming on Wednesday.
Oh, there's 2 streams left in this apartment. You're right.
But we are streaming on the following Sunday and then the Wednesday after that. So mark your calendars. Wednesday the 13th will be the last stream in this apartment. The last time you see this view, this angle.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, I was also going to say earlier when we were talking about views, like, we don't pick games for views. We pick whatever we think would be fun and that we would enjoy playing and that y'all would enjoy watching. You know, we'll balance those two most of the time, or just like decide if we want to go for one more than another. But I also feel bad when I play a game that doesn't do as well, because like the money goes to paying Cass. You know.
If you pick the wrong game, Kaz will literally starve to death.
Yeah.
One wrong game. One wrong game, Kaz
That's
will
it.
starve to death.
If we miss one stream, Kaz is gone.
Kaz is gone.
Ow?
I forgot to mention we pay Kaz in 1 meal per stream.
Yeah.
And Kaz only eats a meal twice a week.
Mm-hmm.
So Kaz is like on the edge. And if we miss one, I don't think they're gonna make it.
Mm-mm. Oh. Okay.
Oh, the tree face.
Just peeping. Police. There's someone staring in my window. I don't know how to describe how they're doing it. They're coming out of a tree.
I don't really want to talk about it.
It's a little weird. I hear Olive cleaning.
Basically, the way it works is as soon as a VOD goes up on YouTube, we put a hot dog in an envelope and we mail it to Kaz.
Yeah. Yeah. But only once it goes up.
Yeah, as soon as we see it hit YouTube, we put the hot dog in and mail it. We don't want it to go bad, the hot dog.
I'm gonna guess there's no front license plate, but... I watched a whole video.
Kaz said the first 3 weeks were a little rough while I was waiting for the first hot dogs.
Speaking of hot dogs, I watched a really long video about this guy. Showed it to Jacob because I was fascinated.
Oh, it's really good.
This guy, someone tagged us in it because we made a joke about hot dog water. But it's this guy who wanted to make ice sculptures out of hot dog water. He wanted to know what he could do with the leftover hot dog water. So he wound up making like a ton of hot dogs to have leftover hot dog water. And then he wanted to make an ice sculpture out of them and then sell it. So he had to like carve out of metal, like aluminum, a mold that would be a hot dog in a bun. So he first made a hot dog in a bun, casted it, made like a metal mold to go around it, and then he would pour the hot dog water in it. But in order for the hot dog water to be clear, he had to like freeze it very specifically and then pour the hot dog water in like a specific way. And then he would mail people the ice sculpture in a jar, in a airtight jar. And by the time it would get to people, it would obviously be melted. So people would just receive in the mail a limited edition melted hot dog water, hot dog ice sculpture.
Well, they were labeled. The jar was labeled as hot dog water ice sculpture unrefrigerated.
Yes.
And it was just a jar full of water.
And he would just like put a number on it.
And he'd put a number on it.
Like 1 out of whatever.
It's one of the most true art things I've seen in recent memory.
It was cracking me up.
Yeah. But he would also send them a Polaroid picture of the sculpture when it was ice.
Yeah, he would hold it up and then he would take a Polaroid of it. And he would include it with the sculpture. And he would sign it. It was very funny. He did it very sincerely and with so much care. Like, so much time went into this thing. He also, oh, whoops. He donated all of the hot dogs. Like, he went out and he handed them out to people. He dressed up as, like, a old-timey hot dog cart guy. And just handed them out for free. What? Really? That light's been on? Okay. Whoop.
Bear!
Bear!
That's the bear from the train.
You're right.
Train bear.
It made it here. The Polaroid was not in the water, unfortunately. That would be funny, though. Because originally, the hot dog ice sculpture was in the jar. It gets mailed as its full ice block. Is there something here? It's like salt and pepper grinders, right? Anyway, it was very fun and it made me laugh.
Someone asked, did he not think it would melt or... No, he knew it would melt, and that was like...
Part of the art.
Part of the whole thing. Is that he did this like crazy long and meticulous process to make these sculptures and then mailed them to people knowing that it would just be water by the time they got it.
It's like how Banksy had his art piece shredded once someone bought it. Is that person checking his watch?
That's a very chill ghost. That ghost is impatient.
Where's the damn train? It's the kind of like pretentious, non-pretentious art that I love. Because it's not that pretentious. He never like said it meant anything deep.
No. Just that it just basically told what he did.
Yeah.
And is really funny.
It's
This
like,
is not bad. They're grilling. Grilling is good.
but no one's watching that flame.
That's a good point.
Surrounded by trees, wildfires are out of control. You can't leave a flame unattended, no matter how safe you think it is.
Frostfire Skylords at first time here that I'm aware of. I hope everyone's having a great time.
Welcome.
Welcome in. We are having a great time. We're talking about hot dog water and finding anomalies.
Here is your overly cautious fire tip from a survivalist who has a lot of love for nature. If you are out camping and you have had a fire, no matter how safe you think it is, make sure you drown that fire before you leave it. Make sure it is like in... What the hell? I just heard someone go... Make sure it is like in a pool of water. There's no reason to leave it in an iffy state. It's better to be overly cautious than to risk it. Because,
thank you,
like,
Joy, for your contribution.
if an ember comes up or like a little spark comes up and it catches something really dry, shit can go up. Don't risk it.
Don't mess around with that stuff.
Don't mess around.
We're not joking here.
I'm not joking.
I really want a hot dog.
I know. We can get a hot dog this week. Got that good hot dog place near us. I walked by it today.
Maybe we will. Maybe we should. Maybe we will. This has been a pretty chill day at the cabin.
Yeah.
No big issues. No big problems.
No abysses. We have a few people walking up.
Somebody said I really want to see Droppy play Baldur's Gate 3. I've got a plan.
Oh, bye-bye, boat.
Bye-bye, boat. I don't know when we'll do it, but I'm gonna make it happen that we do a Drawtectives themed Baldur's Gate 3 stream.
We also said that we might do a stream with Jenna.
That could also be a thing too.
A Baldur's Gate Jenna stream.
But I really want to make do with our Drawtectives characters with Nathan.
Yeah.
The only sad part would be Karina would not be there with Rose because Karina is not a gamer.
True.
But we could have York and Grindon and Eugene.
Yeah.
Or Jancy, depending on how you wanted to do it.
Probably Eugene it. What would he be? A sorcerer?
I think Eugene would be a sorcerer or a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
A little wizzy.
What's the difference? I'm sorry.
Sorcerers got that natural magic that comes from the world. Whoa!
She moving and grooving.
And then wizards are like book magic. They're in their towers reading the books.
Okay, I feel
learning
like
the magic.
I feel like Eugene would be a natural, comes from within sort of guy. That boy was born
Nerds versus jocks of magic. Yeah.
okay. Eugene was born seeing ghosts.
Since there's not a necromancer in the game.
He would definitely have a speak with the dead spell, though.
Oh, yeah, totally. Oh, he could be a death domain cleric.
Oh, what's that? Is that just like someone who heals, but...
It's a cleric with the death domain. You know how you're
That
like the
sounds
light,
pretty
you're like
good.
light domain on your one you're playing.
Right.
Necromancer is a wizard subclass. Wizards can specialize in necromancy. Well, there you go. Could also be a wizard necromancer.
Yeah, but he wouldn't like bring the dead back. Eugene does the
Oh,
opposite.
wouldn't he?
Well, he'd bring his cat.
Wouldn't he do that?
It's a good point. Listen, if they're there, he's chilling with them. Am I missing something? It all seems pretty good.
Yeah, Rosé's obviously a thief rogue.
Yep.
York's a barbarian.
Oh, and my solo, I'm playing a rogue. It's really good.
Grendon's a druid.
Although Jacob's having a lot of fun controlling Astarion as an assassin and not a arcane trickster.
Yeah, I made Astarion because he's an assassin.
The hell? Get out of here. You don't belong here.
Sewer? No sewer.
No sewer.
Unless the turtles are token up in there.
It's turtle time. And then they smoke.
I love how everyone always references the ass 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 song in chat now.
Yeah.
Ass ass ass.
Ass, ass, ass. Someone on, if you're not part of the Drawtectives Discord, someone had asked a question that was like, how much do I smoke before recording? Because I always sound a little high. And I really cannot express in a way that will convince anyone that I'm just tired. I just have a lot on my mind all the time. I don't smoke and I don't like smoking.
But you do like ass, ass, ass,
Ass, ass, ass. Ass, ass. I'm overworked, so my brain don't work. Anyway. Ass, ass, ass.
We're done. And I guess we'll play this again, probably.
Yeah.
Definitely once the hard mode is out.
Oh, for sure.
But like we said, we won't be streaming Wednesday. We will be streaming tomorrow night on Drawtectives. But we won't be streaming Wednesday.
Yeah.
So don't look for us on Wednesday or else you'll be disappointed.
But we'll be back on Sunday, probably with this, honestly.
We'll be back on Sunday. And then we'll be back on the following Wednesday. And then
we move this.
And then we move.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back again in a holy new place. A holy place.
A holy place.
We're moving into a church.
Found love in a holy place. That's it.
That's it. Thanks, everybody.
We'll see you tomorrow night on Drawtectives.
Bye.
Bye.